That video was supposed to be the last video that we had seen ZeeTheWizard alive. Turns out that's not actually true. We have everything that happened from the club clash to the freaking fight to the shooting and even Big X the Plug walking out. But I'm gonna show it and slow it down for y'all so you can really catch up to what's going on. Now, if you go on Instagram and you go on Twitter and you check it out, they already telling y'all, bro, hey, there was a squabble, there was a squabble, there was a squabble. We never seen that squabble in the club. They said allegedly that they got into it in the club. I ain't seen no video, so that part I can't confirm nor deny, but that's what's being put out there is that, hey, bro, there was an actual big-ass fight. Well, not a fight, but there were tensions. It was real contentious in that club, bro, throwing money, cats is doing whatever they doing, and all this crap. And then you actually see the fight happen outside. Roll it. Now, before I show y'all the actual shooting, I want y'all to make sure that y'all check out our sponsor. There's the QR code right there with free cash. Now, there's a lot of scams out there running around. We ain't one of them. This is actually one of the only, and I mean this sincerely, one of the only doggone apps that you can play. You can actually get money. Somebody was like, oh yeah, I won 80 bucks yesterday. Complaining. Bro, you didn't have that 80 bucks before you started today. So now you done got your little smokety smoke and your little drinkety drink. Free cash. Hit the QR code or tap the description in the link. So the moment y'all all been waiting for, and I'm going to be honest, I'm going to give y'all some context because I'm going to have to blur some stuff out. You see him actually fall.
Yeah, and then dope. The old dude who was wearing the zillionaire dough hoodie walked up to me and said, "Hey, bro, don't record this." So I pulled it down, and then I started recording right here when the shots go off. But like, look, you see him drop right there, boom.
Oh yeah, God.
Look,
That's Z right there on the moon.
He done. And then look, they shooting.
I think that's the shot he's in.
And look, I pop out over here. And I'm like, oh shit.
At least if you did, you know what?
Oh, that's bro body right there. Oh, God.
Hey, you erased this video, dude. You erased this whole video.
Or look at Big X the Plug on my metal glasses. Man, they tripping, bro.
So that was the shooting, and then y'all seen Big X walk out, right? And I'm going to be honest with you. There's two pictures. I'm not putting them out because I believe that's a step a little too far. And I know there's going to be some reactors on there. Well, Nash, this video is going too far. It's already on the internet, bro. It's not like I'm breaking this shit. The day of me breaking shit like this is over. I find it on the internet. Y'all find it on the internet. Somehow me putting it on the internet makes it seem whatever. I don't give a shit. Suck my dick. But it looked like friendly fire, bro. Depending on the entrance wound of that damn bullet hole, that's going to tell you everything. Because they did put up an essay. That was the very first person. I'm not going to say the Instagram because they took it down, so it says content hidden or deleted or whatever the hell. So they did have up a face at first. They definitely did. But now there's a second face saying this person was arrested and he's black. Now, if that's true, which I don't know if it is or isn't, but if that's true, man, it's just kind of crazy because y'all not professionals, bro. Like one of the worst things about people and firearms and all this shit and everything, one of the freaking worst things that happens is y'all don't know where them bullets is going, nor do y'all know where y'all ejected them from, nor do y'all have situational awareness. If, and I'm saying this big old if it is friendly fire, which from what it seemed like to me, because it seemed like to me he's walking like away, and in the midst of him walking away, boom, he get hit and he go like that. Now, it is very possible he's walking away and boom, he get hit. But to me, your head will lean that way. But, hey, I don't know. But what I mean is this. There are times where we watch these videos of police, and one thing we see is synchronization, right? And for the life of us, some of us can't understand it. Then y'all think back to the time you got friendly fire on like Call of Duty or whatever the hell else y'all play, PUBG or I don't know what y'all play, Grand Theft Auto. So then y'all understand, oh shit, that same thing is what a lot of cats do, because when bullets start flying, you duck, start getting out the way like you Lil' Kim doing that dumbass dance she do. And it seems as though his people, good intention, shoot back if they shooting at us, for sure. Seem like they might have accidentally put one bullet in his head. And if that's the case, depending on who started it, the murder goes on to the person who started it. Because Z should still be here. But we don't know what we don't know. Now, allegedly, there are a crap ton of security cameras at the freaking Pink House and all this shit, formerly known as Safari, formerly known as V Live. And if you are from Dallas, everything I'm about to say is very true. And shout out Bezo for pointing this shit out. That's a damn death trap. That was the grand opening, bruh. And here's the crazier part. 2019, somebody got shot, killed up there. Freaking Aqib Talib got shot up there, and I think like 2016 when it was V Live. Goddamn Rainwater got his ass kicked by Yella Beezy up there. Then they switched it to Safari, and then they switched it to Pink House. So, you know, it is what it is. As far as Sadie Nash, you said he was dead. You said he was dead. What happened was the family was still holding out hope. The original plan was just to go ahead and pull the plug and no longer let him suffer. But they decided not to. It's like kind of like the same situation with, what's his name? THF Bezu, right? They didn't pull the plug on Bezu for religious purposes, right? They waited for Dirk's daddy to get up there and pray over Bezu's body, and then they pulled the plug. They gave him final rites passage or whatever. I don't know what the Muslims do. In this instance, bro, when you've been, did I say, unconscious that long with blood pumping out and oxygen losing to your brain, bro, after about 2 to 3 minutes, you don't get no resuscitation, no help, no anything like that, bro, you're dead. This is why it's very important, and I hate to say it this way, right? Y'all had to start doing CPR, chest compressions, bro. Once you start seeing the boys start to phase out, because I'm not saying immediately start doing chest compressions. I'm not saying that. But once y'all realize he got no pulse, and it's not that difficult, you can take your 2 fingers, press them right by your wrist and stuff like that. I got big ass hands, so it's kind of hard. Or you could do up under the neck. Y'all say I ain't got no neck, but all right, there's that. That's what happens when you start lifting weights and getting fat, right? But it is what it is, man, unfortunately. But y'all, let me know y'all thoughts on this one. There are certain people like, bruh, you shouldn't have shown that. You shouldn't have shown that. Bro, we show everything. We show everything, bro. Because harsh realities are harsh realities. And I'm the person who gonna Emmett Till the shit and show as much as I can when I can. Other than that, man, subscribe, turn on bells to notify, and share to keep your people aware. Let me know y'all thoughts on this one. Do y'all believe what I seen that is friendly fire, or are y'all on the other side like saying, damn, bro, the essays took Z out? I don't know. To me, it seemed like friendly fire, but it's all going to go into who was the first person that started shooting. And them damn security guards, bro, y'all ain't worth the goddamn, to be honest with you. Just going to be all the way authentic with y'all. And I'm also looking at it, too, like, where the hell y'all police presence at? Every club, like nightclub especially, I hate to say it this way, nigga shit, y'all require 2 goddamn cops out there. Flat out. Just is what it is. But y'all, let me know your thoughts on this. And click right here, though, to see how Friday, Boosie's goddamn lawyer, well, Boosie's more than likely headed to prison. Click right here, click right here, click right here. We have an update video on that, by the way. Make sure you subscribe to Study Nash Reloaded to catch that in about the next 2 hours. But click right here to find out the Boosie video, or click right here for the playlist, and I'll catch you on the next one.